Time to play the game. Time to...
What's up, guys? It's Kyle from Mr. Smileyface 999 here again for Talk Wrestling Episode 7. Once again, you can follow me at my new Twitter at Mr. Smileyface 999. We got our friend Naughton back. Had some other commitments, so he's back finally. Well, I actually got a few questions in my inbox. One of them was, what was my predictions of Extreme Rules this year? So, Naughton, what's yours?
Well, Punk's gonna win. Gonna beat Jericho once again.
Yeah. See, I see it more... I definitely see Punk winning it. Probably Lesnar winning. I don't think they'd have Lesnar come back just to lose right away. So I think that's going to be more of a... yeah, it's going to be definitely more of a Lesnar thing going on. I think he'll just dominate for the next, few months.
I haven't watched SmackDown in a while. What's the world title match?
World title is Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Sheamus will definitely win that.
Yeah, I don't think they... Yeah, I agree. I think Sheamus will win. I don't think they'd have him win the title at WrestleMania and then just lose it within a month. Like, Bryan held it for, 5-6 months? So, I mean, it wouldn't be fair... Yeah, it wouldn't be fair for them to put it back on Bryan so quickly. I didn't really like Bryan as champion anyway, so... and then you got...
What other matches do you have?
There's Kane versus Randy Orton, Falls Count Anywhere. I think Orton will win that, just based off...
I think Kane's actually going to win that.
You think?
I think Kane's going to win again.
I don't know, I think that might be, anything's possible, but I think, with the storyline, with the thing with the father, I think that where he attacked his father, then won at WrestleMania, and, so on. I think Orton might win, but then again, Kane winning would be a good move, because it would add to the storyline, maybe, Orton could take some time off TV, and make a storyline in the future, But yeah.
Orton's got nothing to do now. He dropped out of the movie.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It could go either way. I'm going to Extreme Rules to start with, so, I'm definitely glad to see it. I don't know what the, I really don't know what the outcome's going to be, but, either way, I think it would be pretty good. Let's see, what other matches are there? Obviously the CM Punk...
Let me see my iPod. It's under the Wikipedia.
I think the Punk Jericho match will be pretty good, considering that last year at Money in the Bank, it was I don't even know if Extreme Rules could top or even touch Money in the Bank last year. That was the greatest pay-per-view of all time, better than most WrestleManias I've seen, so. But I think that will be pretty good. I guarantee the crowd's going to be a huge factor in it because, they're...
Oh, Cena and Brock Lesnar.
What was that?
Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's the only 4 matches that are right now booked.
Yeah, there are great matches, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's going to be as... I think it's going to be a great pay-per-view, probably as good as WrestleMania was, but I just don't see it being as good as Money in the Bank, because that was just... The storyline leading up to it and all that, it was just... I don't think there's any beating it. So, let's see, I know there's a couple more matches. Cody Rhodes versus Big Show again. For the Intercontinental... What was that?
Is that confirmed yet?
Yeah, that was confirmed on SmackDown this weekend.
Big Show's gonna win again.
Yeah, I see him holding that title for a long time. I mean, you know, like Cody Rhodes, he had that title. He held it for what, 236 days, something like that, and then
He beat Ezekiel Jackson at the National Punishment last year.
yeah. So I mean, it's like he held it for so long, but I think he only defended it in that 236 days. I think he only defended the title like what, once.
Yeah, he doesn't do it a lot.
I mean, it's not as important, so I could see Big Show winning it and just there won't be an Intercontinental title match for a while. But yeah, I definitely see Show winning that. There was another match. I forget. Shit.
I don't think that's all that's been confirmed, but the full match is, when is it, like next week or something?
Yeah, it's next Sunday. They're probably going to be quite a few. I mean, there's still Raw, SmackDown that can confirm matches, so we'll have to see what goes on for there. But overall prediction, I think it's going to be a good pay-per-view. But I don't, one of the best of the year. But I don't think it'll ever touch Money in the Bank. But
What other questions do you have?
Another question I have was, let me see here. What was one question I got was, what are with year-long feuds? Like, why make them? What is so great and so that they want to do another year-long feud again?
I don't know. I don't like year-long feuds.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only problem I have with them is at first I was psyched for the Rock Cena year-long feud, but at the same time, I was like, what if this drains out? What if this gets old? I mean, you have a whole year of, feuding to go on. I don't know how, I don't know if people could stay into it. So, I don't like the year-long feuds at all. I mean, they're saying they want to do another one with Punk in Austin. That's been a rumor going around. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I don't want this to be a yearly thing, like, after WrestleMania 20, say they do another year-long feud with Punk and, say they do a year-long feud with that and going into WrestleMania 29, I don't want it to be a yearly thing and then have, like, say, a year-long feud with, like, Lesnar and, say Lesnar and Undertaker. Okay, just for an example. I don't want that to keep on going, like, say, into WrestleMania 30, 31, 32. I don't want that to keep on happening. Because personally...
28 the last time we saw the Undertaker.
So far, yeah, he hasn't been on any Raw Super shows after or anything like that, so...
They took an end of the year off, and we haven't seen any of them yet. And, well, Shawn Michaels is done.
Yeah,
26 at his last match, we haven't seen him a lot, though.
Yeah.
Undertaker is like Santa Claus and works one day a year.
Yeah. He only works WrestleMania, which I'd rather see. I'd like to see him, more often, but after WrestleMania 27, he actually had a lot of surgeries. So, I mean, he is definitely limited to what he can do. I mean, it's more of, like, WrestleMania is the Undertaker. Like, when he's gone, I don't think WrestleMania will ever be the same, Because, I mean, he's, like, the biggest part of it. Like, that's why people from all over the world come to see WrestleMania, is because they want to see the streak. And I don't know if people saw my previous video, but there was 3 matches that were announced for WrestleMania 29, which was Austin vs. Punk, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock for the WWE title, and The Undertaker versus John Cena. They're not confirmed. Again, they were just announced as possible ones, so I don't know. I would like to see Undertaker come back, obviously, but it's definitely,
What's the other question you had?
There's one more question. Actually, let me take a look at that. Hold on a second.
What?
Let me take a look at it really quick. Shoot. No, I can't find it. I had it around here somewhere.
Alright.
Shit. Alright, well, sorry for that. I had one more question. I don't know what happened to it. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in for the next episode. Hopefully Ryan will be on this one too.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. Again, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, ask questions in my inbox, Twitter, or comment, and I will answer them. Thanks for watching.